We're just about set for evening baseball from Truist Park. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball. First pitch on its way.
The left fielder.
Hit weakly on the ground is short. Swanson scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. First delivery to him. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Acuna. He's around first, heading for two. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. To the plate now, Austin Meadows. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brendan Lau has come up big in spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the AL in RBIs. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now into the box is Ozzie Albies, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Swing and a liner, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third.
The base is empty, 2 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Number 17 for him on the season. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Wendell has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Here's Randy Arozarena. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. This is popped up. Reilly moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. First pitch of the AB now. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now Michael Brasso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit towards center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, entering this one with a top 10 National League batting average mark.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Travis d'Arnaud comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. And that misses for ball one. d'Arnaud, California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Batting seventh.
Now to the plate here is Austin Reilly. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Mejia, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. From the stretch, Joey Wendell comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Mejia takes his lead at third with one away. This is on the ground over to first. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Swing and a liner. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Austin Meadows comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-1.
Ball that time.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Now that.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line and right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Freeman is there to put it away and finally put it.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1-2, here it comes. Sinker, 3-2 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
First offering on its way. On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Nope, that's it.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team
The
going.
first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as it's grounded sharply to first. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Acuna digs in now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Reilly. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
That's inside. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he fouls this one off. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Fouled off. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball. He was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
At the plate now, Ji-Man Choi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ji-Man Choi becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Leading up for the Braves.
And now the first pitch.
The left fielder.
No balls and a strike to count.
Acuna.
The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. High in the air out towards shallow right. Meadows in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Up next, Austin Reilly struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Leading off for the Braves,
First offering.
the catcher,
Francisco Mejia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Almonte is there to put it away for out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Joey Wendell digs in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and this batter didn't miss it.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
up next for Tampa Bay.
Here's the first pitch.
The right field.
Austin Meadows is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Ozuna, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Almonte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. And now here is Abraham Almonte. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Adames has it, and there's one gone. Jason Kipnis will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 22, Jason.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were two down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Luke Jackson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Luke.
G-Man Choi is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. To first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Michael Brasso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now into the box, Francisco Mejia. He flew out in his last AB. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order. So stepping in is Dansby Swanson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop.
Smoke toward third. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Next it'll be Freddie Freeman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that's the second out. Next here is Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna.
First offering.
Junior.
Hit back up the middle. Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. 0-1 the count. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Swanson has a play. One away. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Austin Meadows stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Popped into the air, back behind second. Albies waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brendan Lau. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1-0 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Next up, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosarena will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Austin Reilly. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set and the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ozuna, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. pulled high in the air out to left field. Wendell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. This one pretty all set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Another 0-2 coming. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now here's the pitch.
Michael
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now Ryan Yarbrough.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in once again is Abraham Almonte, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Christian Pache steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line hard to the left side, but this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Shortstop.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Dansby Swanson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So the Braves down to their final out now. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And it's quickly 0-2. Final strike for the Braves. That misses 1-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your